We got Cherimoya.
This is our favorite fruit. Number one. Big time. And it's a little hard. It's not too hard.
Yeah, it's not as ripe as it could be, but I'm very impatient with my fruit.
Yeah, I'm still gonna open it. So I like to just squeeze both sides and just let it open like this. There you can see. Not too many seeds, that's a good sign. A little stringy though. I think it's gonna be extra sweet. That's my bet. It looks sweet. It's kind of like raw dough at this stage when it's a bit underripe.
Yeah, it's a little chewy for a Cherimoya.
Usually it melts in your mouth. You don't have to chew it.
But it's still so sweet.
Very, very sweet. And still juicy. Cherimoya is good like that. It's good even a little underripe and a little overripe. So this is our breakfast.
And then we've also
We
got
have some
cucumbers and strawberries.
And wait, show the strawberries.
The strawberries here are really good.
I also had a bite of apple from last night. But then I was like, maybe that's not what I want. It actually, like, I just have a tiny bite and then my stomach tells me like if it feels right or not.
Yeah, we found egg fruit yesterday, which is kind of like a really dense.
Should I go grab it?
You can go grab it.
Okay.
So really dense fruit. I was eating some of it last night, and I had a bad experience with egg fruit in Hawaii, where I just like had a huge egg fruit, and it's such a delicious dense fruit. It's so creamy and satisfying. I just ate the whole thing, and I just felt really sick and wanted to throw up, and now if I eat even a little bit of egg fruit, it makes me want to throw up. And so I was kind of feeling that this morning. Like I wasn't even really that hungry, and the thought of eating more egg fruit this morning made me feel like I wanted to throw up.
This is it. They call it yellow sapote here. Yeah. And this one is ripe enough, so I'm gonna open it just so you can see the inside. I guess this is our fruit rating video.
Yeah.
That's like another delicious, amazing fruit. So there's a worm in there.
Is there?
There's more than one worm. I can tell it's a good one because there's worm in there. The worms, they always get the good stuff. You want to see the worms? Can you see it?
Probably not very well.
Yeah. They're there for sure. But let's just take a little bite to try it. A bite with no worms. It's like cake. Like vanilla cake. Fake vanilla cake. So good. I wonder if it's good with the Cherimoya.
Probably.
Yeah, like cake and cream or something.
Yeah.
And that's another one, but it's like still a little unripe. So we're not gonna open it.
The first really good Cherimoya I had was in Hawaii, and I like compared it to like some sort of green apple candy. I don't know. These Cherimoyas are still really good. I felt like the ones in Hawaii were like even juicier.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I get like a kind of like a green apple. Well, yeah, but I mean compared to almost any of them that I've had.
Where's my half?
Right. This is your half. Your quarter. You can have more.
We'll talk about these.
Nispero, I think is the word for these.
Mm-hmm.
Oops.
You
And
have a big basket.
yeah, I bought a bunch of, I bought like, probably about 2 kilos or something yesterday, and they weren't very good, these ones that I got.
Mm-hmm.
They're kind of underripe, I think. Not very sweet, but they can be really good, like grapes, to me. But they've got a few seeds in them.
They taste to me like a prune. A kind of prune. Yellow prune or something.
Yeah, like that one's pretty tasteless to me.
Well, they have to be soft. Did you get it unripe one?
I mean, most of those in there, I think, are not very ripe.
Yeah. This one is kind of soft but weird.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if it's gonna be good.
They're a little like yellow. I think some of the better ones are more like orange in color, like a deeper orange.
Yeah.
No.
So that's the morning feast.
They don't feel worth eating to me. And I mean, we say it's morning, but it's like noon. We just kind of crawled out of bed.
Yeah. It's still breakfast. So today is our last day eating
Ever.
for between 5 or 7 days.
Yeah, our plan is to do a 7-day water fast starting like tonight.
Yeah. But we might do 5 days. Like if I do 5 days, I'll be happy I did 5 days.
Because we just did like 3 basically.
Yeah.
And that was your longest, right? Water fast? Like pure water?
I could say it was my only.
Oh,
Really.
okay.
Because I always did lemon water. Or I did water for like a day, maybe like 20 hours. Not even 24 hours. And so when we ended the fast, I felt like I could do another 2 days easy. But every fast is different, so maybe this 3-day next one is gonna be more uncomfortable or different, or but it might just be easier because we're gonna get an enema bag, and that's gonna make things nicer. Yeah. What do you think?
About an enema bag? Yeah, for fasts that are like 5 days or more for me, I definitely enjoy having an enema bag, especially if like any of the days are maybe dry fasts. Yeah, after a while in fasting, you typically, at least for me, I stop pooping. And then like once I start eating again, it can be really like hard, and to get like your poop out, it can be uncomfortable. Sometimes I'll even bleed, especially after a dry fast if I don't use an enema. So I think that they're really helpful. And I also sometimes like to use them throughout the fast, like every few days or so, just to kind of keep everything clean and moving.
Yeah, because when you start fasting, like everything is going to be released in the bloodstream, because whatever like toxins are stuck in the fat cells, or even just like toxins in different glands, they're going to start moving again with the lymph, and they end up in the intestines too, because it's one of the biggest elimination organs. And then if there's nothing to push it through, we might start feeling really uncomfortable, and because the toxins might be able to like get reabsorbed or something. And so that's why enemas are good, to just like let it out. And sometimes it might just come out like yellow water or something. It depends like what kind of toxins are coming out. I know that from like juice fasting, but it was a different color than the juice I had, so I thought maybe it's the color of the toxicity. I'm not sure. How is it for you?
Yeah, I usually experience that sort of like yellowish sort of liquid or
like
something that comes out.
Kind of.
Yeah. So I don't know if that's just like stuff that's been sitting in my intestines, like food that just hasn't come out for a few days because I'm fasting.
Oh, there's
becoming
so
that.
many worms in here. No, there's a big one.
Or possibly like bile or something like that.
I don't
like
even know if I'm
bile.
ever gonna eat this. It's so gross.
Yeah.
I'll leave it to the worms. Share with Mother Nature. Like, look at this. Now can we see them? Oh yeah! Look at this. You see that little guy? There's two little guys. Yeah. No thanks. Sorry, I interrupted your talk.
We're good.
So that was that for
Yep.
the fruits that we get in Mexico and our plans to fast. Yep, and we'll keep you updated on how it goes.
Okay, goodbye.
This little worm is coming with us. Yeah, you coming? Yeah, baby, come on, come on, come on. Ooh, big boy, you did it. Oh yeah, in the compost.